Zach uses Conqueror better than Urgot now. And I would not put money on Kench Jungle. I haven't seen Kench Jungle in years. Literally years. Multiple. They didn't give Kench some jungle buff, did they? So Quaid's the Ori. We're going to need to worry about our bot lane with this filled support. I mean, Morgana should be a really good choice into this combination of champs. We'll see. He can eat big monsters again. Oh. I guess that's something. Well, I still haven't seen one in years. I don't expect to. Wow, I right-clicked on the cull, nothing. I had to right-click on it again. That's what happened last game, when I didn't get the cull at the start. Unsealed spellbook, yep. He's looking to roam, I'm guessing. Or just burn off multiple summoners. We don't have the whole team. With Morgana, this would be good.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We don't have to. Yeah, we can't do it. I was hoping to bait them towards me. It could have created an awesome situation of them overcommitting hard on me, and then my team just jumping on them. Too bad they didn't take the bait. Anybody here? It's a very stupid thing to do, by the way, to walk blind into a brush like that. When they've got a Jax and a Nico on the enemy team. If both of them were in there, I would have died. Ghost would not have gotten me out. The Counter-Strike and Nico Snare would have just ended me. What? There's the Jax. Okay, so I guess it's a Nico bot lane. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I haven't played against a Nico in so long I forgot about her passive. And that passive is mostly worthless. Almost entirely worthless. Man, that skin looks really cool. I'm jealous. Why do you get a cool skin like that? I don't think he's getting that. Nope. I think he missed it. He missed that one. Look at that one. He might miss this one. He will miss that one. Alright, cool. 1 CS up. I'm a hero. So I gotta play safe. He's got what amounts to point-and-click hard CC, which I really can't dodge, and with a Zach gank, it would be really difficult for me to survive. Because he sets up the stun, and then the Zach basically can't miss. The only advantage I have is that I could potentially see the stun coming, but if he varies up his timing, I'm still gonna get fucked. Got his flash. Cool, we got his flash. That's good. A bit of a bulldozer move, but that's okay. This is fine. I'm happy. I got the situation I needed. And got his teleport. Cool. Oops. I have to sit back and just get XP now. Yeah, this is troublesome. Comes back in. Just let him fully back. I'm just gonna have to take the loss here. God, fuck. I was out of range. This is bad. He can freeze the lane. I really can't do anything about it right now. I do have teleport. I guess I... Never mind. I am 5. I can force this. Success. There was just a big enough of a wave to stop him from being able to freeze it. Dang. The Zac intervention. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Orianna doesn't have quite as much mobility as a champion like, say, Ahri. And he's Nat 6 anyway, so even if he was Ahri, that probably was a fucked situation. Uh-oh, he's dead. He's dead. Weird location to be at when you just saw the Orianna die. Really weird place to be. So I'm a bit behind in CS. I hit a slump there, and I'm now behind in experience as well. But I got teleport, so if shit happens, I'll be okay. Hate Counter-Strike so much. Just makes him completely immune to my W's damage for an extended period of time. Oops. It basically counters my W until I hit 9. Once I hit 9, I can fuck him over completely, but right there, also the turret wasn't targeting him, which is too bad. Where's the Jax? Where did he go? Did he actually leave lane? He did. Yeah, he's back to full potion stacks. I'm surprised he was able to back as quickly as he did. I got no wards. This is such a sketchy situation. Just away. Yep, that sucks. That Sheen damage. At least it is slowly pushing towards me, so I won't lose out on it. Let's get armor. I do need to get anti-healing tech. And armor in general. Looks like I can walk back. Once again, better to preserve my teleport. Nice R! Aww. Unfortunately, you're facing 2 ultimates here. Nah, he's not going to get them. He's not strong enough. Oh my god. Oh boy. Well, I just missed out on most of my farm. I should have teleported. I didn't think he was going to be able to push it out that fast, but I guess Sheen in level 6. Short to non-existent cooldowns on Jax as well. Every single one of his abilities has a shorter cooldown than every single one of mine, except for my W once I hit 9. That's it. That's the only time where I've got better cooldowns than him, and it's only in that ability. I'm dead. Never mind. I'm not dead, but neither is he. God damn it. This is frustrating. He just wins the... Like, in his case, again, no skill involved, all point and click. There's just... I'm dead. Just insta-bursts me down at that point. It's really frustrating. I want him to have a skill shot. Anything. Anything at all to make this lane fun. Wow, I think the Hecarim's got him. No, he doesn't. That flash. Like, seriously, anything at all. I know I'm not asking for much. Most champions have skill shots. Oh, dear. I can't teleport to your ball, can I? Thing is, he can go in even if I don't waste my W. I don't actually have any options until I hit 9. Because my only options are stay out of range. That's not a fair thing when my only ranged ability costs 80 mana. It's not a fair thing to ask. Because my auto attack range is shorter than his Q range. He can leap strike onto me from extremely long range. So the only option I have to farm without getting fucked over by him is literally stay far away. Again, it's really shitty design. Really shitty design. Especially on a hyper-scaling champion like Jax. I can't even walk to the wave right now. Not without knowing where he is. He just... Nope. Nico. That is definitely Nico. Well, I'll hit 9 on this wave. At that point, I can potentially maybe fight back. Keyword being maybe. There it is. Let's get Bramble Vest and... Fuck, I need Merc Treads. But we will get Bramble to start. Damn, they're getting all the objectives. The Hecarim is getting nothing done. Dang. I'm gonna hold my TP this time. I keep holding it and falling behind further. Well, I'm 9 now, so I can potentially fight him, but that's only potentially. Until he has Triforce, I actually have a chance to win now. Yep, now I have a chance to actually win these trades. I win. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Now that his Counter-Strike doesn't hard counter my W, I can actually win. Because I timed the E perfectly, I buffered my R, so even though I was stunned, it still fired. And then he was just low enough from that combination of PTA damage and... I got Ghost. If he does teleport back, I can always Ghost away. Dang, won't get another plate. It's okay, I'm back to full health. PTA did the job there, no kidding. That would not have worked if I had Conquer. I would have died. Yuck. Nico did recently just get buffs, although she's building AP. Actually, some of those buffs were to her ratios. If I'm not mistaken. I'm cool. I'm back to full health. My R's up 50 seconds. Man, they're determined to fuck over whoever the hell's in mid lane. Sorry, Quaid, they really don't like you, it seems. Though, for Zac and a mobile carry like Orianna, yeah, that's a lane he's going to want to keep ganking. Jesus, I'm on my way. I died for it, but I think that's a worth. That's a shutdown gold. That's a worth. It's interesting, I hit her instead of her clone. Normally, it would grab the clone. At least from my past experience, that's what normal is. So unfortunately, he will get the turret off of this and gain a bit of an experience advantage. Fortunately, I got a shutdown. A big one. She was 7-0 at the time. I'm kind of worried the Jax is in the area, but this is okay. The Jax didn't take the turret. That's dumb on his part. This was a free turret to take. He just used it to deny me farm and experience, but guess what? I got a shutdown and a big one. I now have Death's Dance and Bramble. If he has a Triforce and that's it on his back, I'm ahead of him. And I should win any all-in now. Yeah, sadly my R was not ready. The cooldown at this point is still pretty long. It's much shorter now. At rank 1, it's really long. Plus, I do have CDR, which I did not have earlier. I was really hoping he'd look for the fight there. I didn't time my E well enough. He did prop his counter. Just a little more damage. Thank you. Nicely done. Nicely fucking done. Take this if I have to lose my life fair. Let's get out. Oh boy. Damn it, she's so low! Ah, she's so low! I needed just 1 or 2 more seconds of sweet, sweet life and I would have killed her. Damn it. Oh, he was out of mana. Dang. If only I had Mercs. That would have helped. Yeah, Mercs is definitely a vital choice against their team. I will get it at some point, but one problem at a time. Jesus, there's Zac. Oh, thank God Quake got out of there. Yeah, right now Zac's win rate is much, much higher. The Sunfire changes and the Balmy changes made him a much more desirable champion. We're losing everything right now. This was never going to work out, unfortunately. Well, I know Varus' R is down.
I am stronger than man, stronger than machine.
I think I could kill him. Let's flash at least. I got his flash, that's something. I'm not gonna teleport onto that, I'll just back. I don't have my R, I've got money I need to spend. Oh dear. Nice, nicely done. Damn it. Fucking point and click mobility. God, I hate it. Although, all mobility in the end does boil down to that. Mine is a skill shot because... reasons. Reasons I agree with, by the way. I don't agree with Jax's mobility. He shouldn't be able to use it on allies. It's called Leap Strike. Leap Strike. If he does it to an ally, the ally should lose health. That's just what I think. It makes a lot more sense to me that that's how that would work. Nico's kind of like LeBlanc, only much harder to execute because she's short range and doesn't have dashes. I really would never equate LeBlanc and Nico. Just in case there's somebody in there. Alright, so I've got my R. Jax only has one completed item. I can take him. And I am 13. I can definitely take him. Definitely take him. Definitely take him. He hasn't reached that 2-item power spike, which signifies that even playing perfectly, I can win. I cannot win if he has... because he's a stat check champion. He's all point and click. So at a certain point, because he's also a hyperscaling stat check champion, sooner or later I will simply fall behind and lose, even if I do everything right. It's just a matter of time. I need to work on that Merc Treads. It was close. Was it really? Once his Counter-Strike was down, he had no ability to win that. The only chance he had was to potentially run away before my R completed, but he didn't... I'm not sure he could have taken that avenue, and he didn't anyways. Alright, my Ghost is up, my R is up. If the Jax comes here, he's dead. It looks like he is just going to keep splitting topside. I'm heading up. I don't want to do this, but the team, I don't think they can defend the Baron if I'm bot side with that teleport. Yeah, hopefully the Hecarim can go deal with that while I go. I gotta take the long way around. Cannot take the short route. Kill the fake! Aww. Need to go topside. It's really frustrating. Jax is also one of those champions. It's 100% split push, which means that you constantly need to deal with him or he takes turrets. Really, really annoying. We've lost all vision. But we know they're not taking it right this moment. I need to get this lane pushing and then head bot side. It's not pushing. There's Merc Treads. waste time. I need to get glory next. That's what this will turn into. Nice pink ward. I do worry their team might rotate, but I've got a good amount of vision right now that could keep me safe. Not enough. Alright, I'm heading to the team. God, how many Zacks do they have? Only a ghost. Back here. 45 seconds till teleport.
If you hide in the shadows, you are only.
Nope. No, 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 no. What are you doing? I like how he went in so confident, immediately starts running, but it's too late. He tries to jump over the wall. No. Yoinked back. Yeah, no, that wasn't close. That was destruction. High weapons grade plutonium destruction. I mean, he only has one completed item. I have since gotten more. Woo! Ah, I got his R late. Oh, it's great. That's a long cooldown. I'm just gonna. Hi there. Ah, the insta flash. Oh boy, I'm screwed. But that's okay. Team will get dragon, right? That's fine. That's fine. I got Varus's flash. My team got dragon worth. Worth, totally. And now I have this. It actually got me just enough money to get the next item in my build. Cool. God, that insta flash. If my E hit him, he would have died. They're actually going for it. Well, the Jax is split pushing, as is his way. Okay. Fuck. I don't want to do this, but I have to. No, you don't. Dang, I'm out of mobility. It's just gonna hop over the wall. What a bitch of a champion. Did that hit him? Heckram will go that way, I'll go this way. There he is. Gotcha! Food time! Wow, the Jax fucked up teleporting in. He should have just taken an inhib. He could have. He easily could have taken an inhib. Poor decision making. Absolutely poor decision making. Okay. I'm pretty tanky, it turns out. The Spirit Visage really kicking in here. And you notice I didn't hesitate on the teleport. The Jacks hesitated, and that really cost their team. Get Mallet, please. No. Phage is, excuse me, getting Cleaver's not a bad idea, but for the moment, I want anti-heal. He's gonna, wow, he doesn't have Blade of the Ruined King. Why? Both of these guys should have Blade of the Ruined King. Rage Blade, though, wow. So the balls on this guy. Well, I'm nearly at 4 items. He's only at 2. We're both down teleport. Let's see if we can kill him. Oh, he wasn't paying attention. Oh, wow. Somebody was looking at the wrong side of the map. Oops. Somebody clearly was not paying attention. I'd say he was in the shop, but he clearly wasn't. I agree. That's fine. We'll get Baron, I think. Uh-oh. Please don't die, Hecarim. Would have been nice if he smited if we got this. Scaring the Zac back the way we just did. I should have tried to hold on to my E for him to use his E, but he did the smart thing. He flash E'd, so it wouldn't have worked anyways. Ugh, this game. Alright. I will go for Cleaver's final item. There's enough tank on their team to warrant it. Did he just... What? Did he just die to the blue buff? He died to something. That's their dragon. Nothing we can do about it. But we got Baron. And their Jax is really fucking pathetic right now. It is Urgot's signature dish. He loves making Nami sushi. Haven't had a chance in the last few games. It's more seared, though. Not really, like, raw. But that still counts as sushi. Wow, they got the cloud, so I didn't even know. Fuck. That was more important than Baron. Where is their Jax? There he is. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Hecarim took a lot of damage there. Oh, he just wasted the stone plate. Your food. Flash fried catfish. Delicious. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god, look how fucking huge he is! God damn it, they have 2 of that item. Oh, this is bad. Good luck, Quaid! Oh, never mind, that's MF. Dang, she's dead. Ah, fucker. He was running this way and then he changed directions. Damn. If he had actually come this way, it would have been an easy kill. He changed direction outside of vision. Our Baron's gone, and our Cloud Soul is forever. Baron only lasts till the end of the day, but Cloud Soul is forever. I do have enough money almost to get Cleaver. I'm 400 off, I think, yeah. Almost there. I catch this, push a little harder, and I'll get it. Almost have it. I get this and I'll have it. I'll be full build. Full build when he has 3 items. Oh, and I love it. He'll get to take advantage of the Death Stance changes too, won't he? Why did he get Death's Dance? Why not Blade of the Ruined King? That's really weird. Blade of the Ruined King was just buffed. I don't understand why he would pick those particular items. So I'm at full build. He's at 3.5 items. Let's see if he can win. To be honest, I think he has an even shot of actually beating me 1v1 at this point. Even though I'm over an item ahead of him. Really can't move forward. Okay, now I can. I see 4 of them. Just in case he was looking to ambush me. Better to know where he's coming from. At least bot side. I can push pretty damn fast. I'm taking this turret. Stab. Well, it's a free Baron for us! I put up a hell of a fight, but that's a free Baron. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to make this work, I think. I hope. Jesus, the Nico does a lot of damage. Never mind. I guess it's not a free Baron. Our team lacks the damage to actually kill the Baron quickly enough. Wow. Damn. Our team's just that weak. I'm surprised that the MF with all these items still couldn't take it down fast enough. But yeah, it sucks. That was the perfect setup for a free Baron, and it didn't happen. We actually got aced in the 2v4. And heck DC'd. That's also Elder. Yeah, we lose. That's game. That right there is game. Team losing a 2v4 is set up for an unwinnable situation. Yeah, no, the team lost a 4v2. It's depressing. It's really depressing. Although this is also pretty annoying. The Hecarim is going offense instead of defense. I understand getting Triforce on him, but he should have gotten defensive stats for everything else. And yeah, unfortunately, I agree with you. This will qualify as a good game. I say unfortunately because, seriously, there is some severe difference in power that happened because of early game plays. Wow. Okay? And they just have ridden on it. Like, the big difference were junglers this way. Their jungler was very active. And, of course, he never DC'd. Jesus, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. That's crazy. He did most of the damage. Oh, excuse me. Wait, what? How is it 1974 true damage? He doesn't have red smite. I don't understand how he managed to do that much true damage. Oh. Elder. That's right. You know, it's so rare that you play games where the Elder's in it. You forget what it does. What's new? Well, today was a relatively good day. 2 good games. Hmm. So let's have a look at the actual end result here. Wow. I must say, I've been having some great games as Urgot today. Phenomenal damage. And I was squashing this Jax for the majority of the game, but unfortunately, he became that stat ball that I always worried about. Just the stat stick that's a face roll champion. You roll your fingers over the keyboard and people die. That ended up happening towards the end. It's crazy. I dominated him from the beginning of the game. I dominated him through the mid game. I dominated him towards the end game, but once we hit the super late, at that point he actually had the ability to not only kill me 1v1, potentially, we didn't really see because his whole team decided to show up, but more than that, he was able to go in the 2v4 and clean up the team, which is just terrible. But it was a good game. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it was a good game. I'm only loath to admit it because that end does feel a little sour. And for the most part, I feel like it was a terribly one-sided game. But let's have a look. It was mostly one-sided, but then we hit this part in the game where we were making a comeback and then the nosedive. It was a good game. It was absolutely a good game. Again, I think I'm mostly disappointed because we did have a chance and then just didn't make it work at the end.